What's going on, guys? Bearded Hobbits here, and today we are going to go over the new ops Alibi and Maestro. So without further ado, let's begin. Alibi is a 3 speed op, 1 armor, and her gadget is called a Prisma, which she can deploy a hologram. Once you shoot the hologram, it will mark attacker 5 times and show their location. The second new op is Maestro. He is a 1 speed, 3 armor, which means he is very, very slow. His gadget is called an Evil Eye. It's a bulletproof camera that when you open it, it can tase people and will no longer be bulletproof when it's opened. Let's go over Alibi first. Alibi is a very good op for flanking people and holding angles because of her hologram. A lot of people have been using her completely wrong. They will throw all 3 of them and stay inside the entire game. Sometimes they would throw them in spawn peeking spots, which will not help you. Yes, it would ping where they are at, but are you going to run out there and try to kill them at the beginning of the round? So here are my tips for Alibi. Tip number 1. Do not hold sight with her. Been seeing a lot of people pick her and just hold sight with her. That's not how you use her. Think of her like a Vigil 2.0. Vigil will be holding an angle. Once he gets drone, he can go invisible and the drone won't find him. Use her like Vigil. Tip number 2. Stop spawn peeking with her hologram. It's not going to work. The attacker will just shoot it, he would get pinged, and just stay there until his ping goes away and goes somewhere else. How does that help you? Yes, you know who it was, but now you can't kill him because he went somewhere else. The throwing holo outside and staying inside one of them, waiting for someone, that's okay. But most good players will just pre-fire where you are spotted. Tip number 3. Alibi will not match the holograms. What do I mean by that? Well, Alibi holograms will not change. They will stay basic, meaning they will not have sights. You change your uniform, the hologram's uniform will stay the same. So you just say basic uniform and have no sights. There, you match, right? Wrong. Actually, Alibi uniform is lighter than her holograms. So when you're droning and you see a lighter version of Alibi, that would be her. Tip number 4. Drones will spot the real Alibi. When you have 3 prismas and you decide to stay inside one of them, well, a drone can come up and spot you. Now they know where you are and which one are fake, so you just wasted her ability right there. Now let's go over some tricks for her so you can get those easy kills. Hold your prismas. Don't use them inside sight or for spawn peeking, but instead use them all over the map. That will help you. For instance, let's say we are playing border and you are defending armory and you want to defend CCTV. Use one of her prismas beside the refrigerator, one by the shelf near the door, and hold the last one. They drone you out, you shoot the drone, they know where you are at. So instead of holding that spot, throw a prisma right where you are at and go to the corner of CCTV or go to your prisma near the shelf. The attackers will still think you're in that same spot and will pre-fire you. But when they pre-fire, they will shoot your hologram and you just got an easy kill right there. Don't change your uniform. You may have gotten a cool uniform for having the season pass, but your holograms will not get those cool uniforms. So just stick with your basic uniforms and don't change them. Second, we have Maestro. I can't believe I'm doing this. I really can't believe I'm making a tips and trick video for Maestro. So let's begin. Tip number 1. Stop staying on his camera the entire time. Please stop staying on his camera the entire game. There's no way you're going to get a kill with it. He can only have 20 tasers, and once you shoot all 20, you will be in a cooldown. So if you try to shoot all 20 tasers at him, you will be in a cooldown, and the attacker you try to shoot will only be down. And while you try to shoot him, he will probably already seen your turn and shot it while you were tasing him. Number 2. Use his camera to stop trick drones coming inside or destroy thermite charges. Not that many people didn't know that Maestro's Evil Eye can destroy Hibana charges, thermite charges, claymores, all drones. So use that to your advantage. Use Maestro's Evil Eye to destroy thermite charges and Hibana charges. Evil Eye is not bulletproof and explosive proof. To destroy Evil Eye, Sledge can hammer it, all explosives can destroy it, and you can shoot it when it was open. However, Thatcher and Twitch can disable it for 10 seconds. They can't destroy it, but they can disable it for 10 seconds. Now let's go over some tricks for Maestro. Use Evil Eye to stop thermite. The whole part of this game is the reinforcement. So why not try and stop thermite and Hibana from blowing it up? Once you destroy thermite or Hibana charge, it's game over. You just save all the reinforcements and it's going to be harder for them to enter. So use Evil Eye to that advantage. Pop back and forth on his cam. Don't stay on his camera too long or the attackers will drone you and rush you. Just pop on them, see if you can see anything new, and pop back out. That's it. Nothing else. Stop that annoying Twitch drone from entering sites. We all had those moments. You place a mirror and you're hoping they don't have a Twitch, so you run off to get the second mirror, but a little Twitch drone got it. Now that Maestro is here, use him to stop the Twitch drone, and you just saved your mirror. Put his evil eye outside objective. The reason being is because of Dokubi. She hacks your cams, and you have an evil eye in objective, and you can't destroy it. So it kind of messes you up. But yeah guys, that's going to be it. I really hope you enjoyed this tips and tricks video. Sorry I couldn't get any gameplay of them, but people are getting crazy on their unlocks. Share this with your friends and let them know how to play them. And remember guys, Bearded loves each and every one of you. Take it easy guys.